Hello again. Welcome back. What else does Nick
This
Aldis
match will
has for
help you
me?
re-establish yourself.
Solid match, but not right for me now. Got anything else?
Only have these three
Solid
people?
match, but not right for me now. Got anything else? Right match, wrong time.
Let's go for this one. Zoe Stark. Between time I've seen her in wrestling. Let's draw some energy. Let's see what she has.
And Zoe Stark looks ready to get things going here.
Zoe Stark is as no-nonsense a superstar as they come. Not one to back down, no matter who she's up against.
Yeah, Stark may not have a sparkling, friendly personality, but she is all attitude. And it shows in every stiff strike she unleashes.
But she better be prepared for who she has in the ring with her. An opponent that's proven to be one of the most athletically gifted talents in WWE.
Dropping the elbow. And now she's making it to the top rope here.
From the sky, sailing down.
Trying to finish it off early.
Now shoulders down. Here we go. Big kick out.
And that was perhaps the longest 2 count of her career. Lucky for her, she was able to kick out of it.
Uh-oh. A rope step. Taking a fight to nowhere.
An absolute misfire. You really do hate to see it.
And now it's about trying to continue after such a fatal error. Tossed back into the ring.
Right in the gut, man. Bam.
A running swanton. Oh, the moonsault connects. Constant pressure being kept on Zoe.
This is a more daunting task than Stark bargained for. Boom.
You know, we can stay here, guys.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that was something unexpected.
Zoe Stark can barely find her feet.
That's it.
That was worth it.
Stark
Is it one?
Two. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
Oh, that was a defiant kick out, man.
There's got to be some
Ooh,
sense of
that's
desperation
another
right
reversal.
now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues. Sleeper slam! And she's unable to defend herself, unable to stop this assault in any way.
Yeah, she's really being pushed around.
Zoe with the retaliation. Momentum going back to Zoe's corner.
Stark hoping to start a rush of her own with that attack. Oh, made him pay with a rake across the eyes.
Misses the target.
Stark's powerless here.
And we expected a fine match, but these ladies have truly defied even the greatest of expectations.
Haymaker after haymaker.
No end in sight to this exchange. Blow after blow. Test of endurance at this point.
Back and forth.
Not able to
Neither
take
one
that.
giving up any ground.
Oh,
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Boom.
drop kick. Beautiful. Nice movement. They're hooked and driven down with a Uranagi. You hope just to witness a match like this in your
reversal.
life, and to call it has been a true honor.
I couldn't agree more. This is why we all do what we do. Sleeper slam!
This is it. This is from the heavens.
Reversal.
The court.
Unbelievable standing Spanish fly.
Well, that's not very sportswoman-like of her, is it? Taking on. Oh, and that mistake could change the complexion of this match. A misses on the springboard. Brutal blow right there, dog.
They both are down.
Gesturing to her opponent that she's more than ready.
Round and
Round
round
and round we go, and she falls off.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
That's a reversal.
It's a timely reversal.
Bad intentions on her mind now. And that failed to hit the mark.
And look at this.
Destroyed. Stark is down and out.
I think that's it. That must be it.
I'm not sure how wise this is, choosing to suddenly play with her food.
Stark can't stop this string of offense.
Zoe has to wake herself up and turn her intensity up a notch. And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some.
Taking flight.
She didn't see that coming.
Oh boy, clearing off her announce desk.
Oh, nothing good is going to come out of this. We need to head for higher, safer ground right now.
Oh, clothesline.
This match drifting even closer to us now.
I'm sure we'll be okay, but I'm starting to worry about our...
Up high. Good Lord. Taking flight.
Fueled by emotion, doing whatever it takes to take out the competition.
Big impact. I think it's time to clear out.
Yeah, this is a bad...
She's got her opponent on the desk here, and there's only...
And you're gonna see something what they always expect.
Can you believe that? Trying to end this by using the announce table in the worst way possible.
Throws her back in from ringside.
The battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in. Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back.
Starts feeling the energy from this crowd.
Getting to her feet here, stumbling into the lion's den.
It retaliates with a counter.
Goes down low with a kick, picking up speed. Goes down low with a basement knee. A tremendously overpowering maneuver.
It could be all over. She still fights out in one.
Not going down without a fight. Oh, got that fist straight to the head.
Oh, this move was not expected like that.
Counter from Stark.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
You can really see the effects of all those targeted attacks on the torso.
Wincing with every blow. This strategy is obviously working. Incredible moonsault.
German suplex. Might have her shoulders down. Quick count out after one.
This is an all-time classic, baby. I'm so glad this match isn't ending. Not just yet.
Finds a counter from Stark.
Oh, reversal after reversal.
Can do better. Counters on top of counters.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. Placing her against the turnbuckle. Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle.
A flurry of ferocious
Yeah, that
attacks
helps.
here, and there is no respite whatsoever because incoming
Reversal.
and reversed.
Oh, what a response. And she saw that coming from Zoe. Hooked from behind, picked up and inverted.
Come on.
Once again, the archetype has met the moment. Tonight, she walks out stronger and victorious.
I think so. I'll just need to give me something better. Giving me the same opponent is not helping. No distraction, no detour, no tag partners. I'm headed straight back to Jordan Grace and her attempt. How poetic. A broken soul chasing a white whale to her demise. You're not the first to believe obsession is a strategy. My friend, necesita ayuda para abrir puerta. Look, the finish might have stung for Poisonous Evie, but the archetype straight up out wrestler. Live and Raquel, there's nothing to feel bad about, technical or not. You can make yourself feel better with unrecognized victory. For you. But at the end of the day, she is staring over at the bottom, waiting for the opportunity. So let me get this straight. You all burn half the locker room and now you're supposed to be cheered because you found moral compass. The only thing turning over is my stomach. Nice girl, act, SmackDown. Okay. So let me get some attributes done. And now let's see, what do we have? Yes, Nick, what do you have for me now?
There's the archetype. You've been on a hell of a roll. Ready to keep it going tonight?
You know I am, but I wanted to ask about your long-term plans for me.
Fire away.
You've been putting me in there with some fantastic wrestlers, but where are we going? Survivor Series is right around the corner, and I don't have a match.
You've been in the game long enough to know that spots on a Big 4 PLE are at a premium. Rhea and Bianca, your old partner Moreno just made the show against Stephanie Vaquer. But there are still some spots available. You want on Survivor Series, go out there and be spectacular.
Fair enough. So what do you have for me tonight?
Tiffany Stratton has been gaining momentum since losing the title. And I can see you two having great chemistry in the ring. Tear the house down against her, and you'll find yourself with a golden opportunity sooner rather than later.
Perfect.
Did you hear? I'm wrestling at Survivor Series, one-on-one with Stephanie Vaquer.
Aldous might have mentioned something about that. Good news, Moreno. You earned it.
I couldn't have done any of this without you. I wouldn't even be on the main roster if it wasn't for you.
You'd have found your way here sooner or later. Win or lose. I know you and Stephanie are gonna have—
I plan on winning.
No doubt. Seriously, Moreno. Congratulations. Whatever happens, I'm proud of you.
So let's go to the match. Poisonous Heavy has been on fire, beautifully starting. Extinguisher. I think so.
The archetype set to take on Stratton.
What the hell is the prodigy? The archetype is in trouble.
I don't think referee Chad Patton can separate them.
Then he's gonna need some help.
General Manager Nick Aldis and our producer Road Dogg pulling Roxanne back.
And the archetype may be hurt.
No, maybe. She is definitely in rough shape.
Oh, I didn't expect this to happen.
Archetype, I am so done with your endless disrespect. From the moment you arrived, it's been a blizzard of condescension, and I have had enough. Every single day, you run around telling everyone who will listen, oh, all that matters is the WWE Women's title. Nope. I told Road Dogg that I want to give the archetype a spotlight at Survivor Series. I told Aldis to put my title on the line. Don't think you just got an opportunity, though. This is payback for your arrogance. The Prodigy is about to show the archetype that her comeback was nothing but an illusion.
You have balls to do that. So yeah, I've got a series match. Well, I never expected that match to happen, but yeah. Okay, I know I said Archetype was champion material, but Roxanne Perez is the future of the whole damn division. You forgot where you are. Now you remember? Prodigy always exceeds Archetype. Roxanne is undefeated since winning the championship. Has 42%. Okay. There's only one thing your stats has never been able to count for Rob. All the heart in the world for just give Roxanne something else to break. Marcus, your girl's comeback ride is gonna end up in a ditch. So, yes, Moreno, you had to say something.
Hey, I've been looking for you. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. Just been focused on my match with Roxanne.
I felt bad I couldn't get out there to help when she jumped you. By the time I realized what was going down, it was already over.
I appreciate that. It's all good.
Great. I didn't want to be worrying about that headed into my first solo PLE match. Going up...
Whether it's a PLE, a live event, or an indie show with 217 people, they should all feel that way.
You still get butterflies before you go out there?
I've got a match against Roxanne Perez tonight. There's a whole swarm in there.
The Prodigy's no joke. You ready for her?
Guess we're about to find out.
She's
Anything
not
can
ready for
happen
me.
with her. Tell you what, if things go sideways, you got my back?
After all you've done for me, I got you.
Yes, Adam.
Hey, Adam. It's good to see you.
It's good to see you too. This version of you.
Thanks for not giving up on me.
Should we hug it out?
Don't make it weird. I'm just glad you helped get me back on the right path.
The one you're currently on led you right to Roxanne Perez. So you might want to check your compass.
She reminds me of me back in the day.
That's why you gotta watch yourself out there.
I will. And then I'm going to win the Royal Rumble. And then I'll be headed to Raw to face your champion, Jordan Grace, at WrestleMania.
Sounds like you got it all figured out. But don't look past the Prodigy. It'll take...
I just skipped that part because I wanted to just go for the match. Oh, now he has to come and talk.
First you walk in antagonizing my juggernaut, then you pick a fight with the Prodigy? You really are a glutton for punishment.
I know exactly what I'm up against, Paul.
I'm not sure you do. After all you've been up to, targeting legends, picking up titles, you're not just a win for Roxanne, you're a scalp for her mantle.
You're repeating yourself. What's your point?
My point is, you're about to take the greatest humiliation since my client tossed you out of the ring. Hey, let's face it, this comeback of yours has been an abject failure. You couldn't even get your partner to the ring for a tag team title match, and you think you can beat Roxanne Perez?
I know I can.
Everyone thinks I cannot. Let's just go to the match and prove them.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Let's skip this part.
The archetype is... The Women's Intercontinental title up for grabs tonight.
This is gonna be fun.
And here we go. The Women's Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Booker, you know Roxanne as well as anyone. What does the archetype need to do here?
Whatever her game plan is, the archetype needs to stick to it. Roxanne Perez is the best opportunist in the game.
You're right, Booker. One mistake and the prodigy shows the archetype a great view of the lights.
She countered that into her own offense.
Whoa. Oh, here we go, man.
Just
Yes,
teeing
go ahead.
off with that fight forever vibe. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Bam! You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
And she manages to avoid that bit of offense.
With
The
3 heavy
Archetype
strikes.
wasn't looking for a shot at the Women's Intercontinental Championship, and Roxanne Perez took that as a personal insult.
Letting this crowd fire her up right now.
Come on, get up.
Drop kick. Beautiful. Standing shooting star press. Incredible. You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. Pinpoint swing of the leg. The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way. Manages to reverse it. Perez caught by surprise.
Oh, what a stiff blow.
Ooh, wicked form. She's setting something up.
Opponent
Ooh,
tied
well,
up,
that's
but
it.
shots to the temple, right on the point of the elbow.
Not a good spot to be in.
Down hard.
Here's the big title on the line.
And the referee stops the count before 2.
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
It was too early.
Roxanne Perez off the ropes.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Roxanne, a step ahead. Oh.
Bang! Gets the reversal. What a counter. And Roxanne had it scouted. And able to beat Perez to the punch. Oh, incredible athleticism. It's those kind of maneuvers that can threaten a championship tonight.
Oh. Big hammer connects.
All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business. She's tossed right out of the ring.
Just breathing a bit.
Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point.
Getting put against the turnbuckles.
Ooh, a reversal after reversal.
A string of counters.
Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Boom.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent.
Superstars countering one move after another.
Both competitors showing how well they know each other.
With the counter.
Being placed onto the top rope.
And Perez saw that coming.
Crushing the windpipe.
Cover.
We're going to shut this down.
She kicks out at one.
She's still in this one.
Roxanne Perez. Oh, wait a minute.
Perez caught by surprise. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Sent hard into the corner. Oof. Ooh. Putting it all on the line here, scaling the
Ooh, a reversal.
She reverses and creates an
A reversal.
opportunity.
moonsault.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Yeah, clearly hurting here, but what's also clear is the fact they have wrestled a fairly smart match to this point. Just needs to bring it home now.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Hurricanrana, ay Dios mío.
This has been a showcase of fighting spirit.
No one is backing down either. Takes their breath out. Effective counter. She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
And able to beat Perez to the punch.
These two are showing how really scouted they are.
Oh, an almost bullhammer-like forearm, dropping their opponent through the ropes and
Just sprang through the air.
That was the move.
To the ropes there.
going after the arm in a big way.
Looking to get airborne here. Oh, my God. You gotta be kidding me.
That could have been an absolute disaster.
Lucky for them. They got all of it.
Boom! Brought down with the sling blade.
And she's making her way to the top rope here.
Up high.
Through the air. And connects.
However much you think that hurt, I promise you it was way worse.
Flying ringside with pinpoint accuracy.
Oh.
Wrist lock, and they'll turn it into a top rope hurricane.
Title in the balance with the pin.
The challenger fending off the 2 count.
She's in the deep end and somehow still able to kick out.
She had that scouted.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Knee strike connects.
She's on jelly legs, but right now, that is the least of her problems. Stopping that offense with a swift elbow. Essentially dead weight being set up on the top rope.
And Perez saw that coming.
Counters on counters, technical prowess on display.
Drives them down into Uranagi.
Maybe I should have done this long time back.
Propping them up top.
She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now.
Up the rope, beautiful, all the way down to the outside. A roll of the dice and it pays off in full.
1,
And she slides her back to the mat.
Roxanne Perez rallying the crowd behind her.
Saw it coming, turned right into a neck breaker.
She's gonna try it again.
Destroyer. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
You should have waited.
In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there.
She's in danger on that top turnbuckle.
Oh!
What just happened? Upper right turnbuckle.
Tapping into the crowd's reaction, looking to receive that proverbial, crucial burst of energy.
Saw it coming. It counters it. And able to beat Perez to the punch.
Look out!
Ooh, I was so expecting this to happen.
Corkscrew uppercut from Roxanne.
Where is Roxanne going?
She's got her Intercontinental Championship.
She's gonna nail the archetype with her title.
Roxanne has the challenger in her sights.
Moreno is here.
And she just kept the archetype's hopes alive.
This is ridiculous. It's 2-on-1 now.
Moreno telling her to take that belt and bust up Roxanne.
Doesn't look like the archetype's willing to get her hands dirty.
No! I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Ooh.
Moreno has cut ties with the woman who brought her to the dance.
Unbelievable.
Roxanne has no idea what happened.
And she does not care.
Roxanne's gonna take advantage of the situation, and why not?
Roxanne Perez retains the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's one thing to have to face the
Oh,
prodigy,
God.
but there was no chance the challenger was going to overcome a betrayal.
Moreno just stabbed her mentor in the back. Now we just have to find out why.
Didn't expect the match to happen like that.
And now, Moreno is here to answer questions about what happened tonight at Survivor Series.
Oh God.
No, Byron. I'm not going to answer any questions. It's finally my turn to talk. And I know you all want to hear me address what happened here tonight. In my match against Stephanie Vaquer. Oh, is that not what you wanted to focus on? Yeah, well, neither did my so-called mentor. Tonight was the biggest match of my entire career. And did the archetype even wish me luck? No. Just like always, it was all about her comeback journey. She asked me to watch her back, and when I did, she acted like she didn't need me. Again, just like always. She didn't need me. I was the one who pointed out that she had severe blind spots. And I was the one who brought her out on the indies to show her what modern wrestling looks like. If it wasn't for me, she would have been stuck at the PC, and you never would have heard from her again. And when I finally got her hot enough that WWE wants her back, she throws the TBD title in Adam Pearce's face. They wanted me too, and she didn't give a damn. I could have been back on NXT, but instead, I was stuck carrying her shovel. Then she decides to try to play nice again, and what do you think the so-called archetype does? She traps me in a locker room so she can go out there against Liv and Raquel and have the spotlight all to herself.
That's a completely unfounded allegation.
Is it? I wouldn't put it past her. No matter what you believe, after that moment, she threw me away like I was garbage. So I am going to throw away all of her hopes and all of her dreams. No, you don't get to be Women's Intercontinental Champion. No, you will never get to live out your fantasy of looking Paul Heyman in the eye and saying you beat his champion. And no, You will not win the Royal Rumble match because you will be facing me. I am taking that opportunity from you like you took so many from me.
Okay. In the mindset of watching the match with Roxanne Brennan shocked the former tag partner. It's almost like predicted. Guess Moreno got tired of being sidekick in the feel-good story that might drop at the press conference. Someone's been talking villain lessons from Heyman. I'll feel physically ill. The match was inches from the history that Moreno of all people sold us out. I believe in her, and I believed. The archetype has won tournaments, titles, and apparently earned grudges. All these ladies scrambling to get a slot at the Royal Rumble match are fighting for one-way ticket to losing the main event WrestleMania to me. After I beat Jordan Grace for the WWE Championship, the challenger reveals her complete ignorance of the history. Delusional post about legends always fall before the juggernaut. I came up with this hashtag after the Rumble. Legend last. Okay. Everyone is talking about what happened. So let's just see what happens. Oh god. Come on. I was so waiting for you to come
You
and
must
talk.
be feeling so proud of yourself.
First you're mad I don't want to chase your title. Now you're complaining that you won our match?
With an asterisk, I see what people are saying. That the Prodigy couldn't beat the archetype without Moreno's help.
Never read the comments, I guess?
You're funny. We're not done.
We're definitely not. Roxanne, I think we're gonna be doing this for a long time.
Maybe. But you are in no way at my level. And the fact you even think you are is why I owe your little handmaid a receipt for sticking her nose in my business.
Moreno stuck her nose in our business. But you aren't the piper she's going to pay for that. I am.
Okay. You guys go destroy each other.
I'm gonna take that thorn out of my side and go on to win the WWE Women's title. Next time we're in the ring, you're gonna be challenging me.
That's what you need to hear.
Ethan, judging from the smug look, I'd guess you're about to say something extra.
That's just my resting smug face. I was going to point out with a little more ethical flexibility, there were plenty of ways for you to win that Intercontinental Championship.
In other words, I could have cheated.
Well, yes, but not necessarily. You turned your back on Roxanne to check on a worthless referee.
I'm not going to apologize for doing the right thing.
Losing to Liv and Raquel, losing to Roxanne, losing your former partner. How many times does the right thing have to blow up in your face before it becomes the wrong thing?
I guess it's nice that you're following my career so closely, but I can't figure out why.
You remind me of me. Before I got it.
And who's that?
A winner. At any
cost.
Did you have any idea? Did you see it coming?
Now, in retrospect, yeah, I missed every sign, plain as day.
You're sounding very zen about this. Moreno may have cost you the Intercontinental Championship.
Oh, I'm mad, believe me. And I got even angrier when Moreno spun all those half-truths and lies in her press conference.
And what about her challenge for the Royal Rumble?
Moreno and I will have our reckoning. Down the road. She was right about one thing. I am focused on getting back to the WWE Women's Championship. And that means entering the Royal Rumble match.
So you're ready to declare yourself?
No, I'm gonna earn my spot. I don't need another social media storm about me skipping any lines.
I respect that. When was the last time you got in the ring with Rhea Ripley?
Oh man, years.
This is gonna be fun.
Well, I'd say this seems like the perfect opportunity to see two veterans renew their rivalry. What do you say to a Royal Rumble qualifying match tonight?
Where do I sign?
So this is gonna be interesting. Rhea Ripley and me. We'll do that in the next episode. So till next time, do like, share, subscribe. Your host and your Lost Gamer 2287 signing off, and be ready for the Royal Rumble Spotlight event. So stay tuned.